So OWCP stock, OWC Pharmaceuticals went up 128% today, and that is a lot. So what changed? Well, they released their presentation about their medication and stuff, about the company, and everybody seemed to like it, so everybody got on the choo-choo train to buy OWC Pharmaceuticals. Now, medical marijuana research companies are actually pretty popular, or they have gotten a lot more popular recently because with legalization coming, people are striving to kind of be part of the whole pharmaceutical market because the pharmaceutical market for marijuana is probably bigger than the recreational market. So there's a lot of things that there's a lot of ways to make money there. So companies like these, companies like this, companies like Axon Biotechnologies, this is already worth 500 million, so you probably missed your ridiculous gain potential right there. But companies like this, their potential profits lie in the fact that over the next year or so, well, over the next few years, they're going to research new medicines. They're going to research new ways to deliver CBD and other chemicals that are found in marijuana into the human body, and they're going to patent all of that. And by doing that, there's a good chance that they're going to hit something that's going to be really vital. Like, if one of these companies hits something, some sort of delivery method or some sort of way of extracting a chemical out of the leaves themselves or whatever, they could possibly have a gold mine lying there. So they could get a patent that would basically be used in the entire industry, and then that patent would be worth billions and billions of dollars. So that's what a lot of people are hoping. And a lot of these companies, I mean, they're getting patents. They're getting quite a few patents. OWC currently has 8. I'm not going to go over the presentation, but I will link it in the description if you want to look it over. I mean, I'm not going to go over it because you can just read, and it's fairly self-explanational. But they are developing quite a new things, but they have 8 patents. So that's pretty good. They're going to make more, obviously, or hopefully they will. They should. And by doing this, they have a good chance of hitting something that would be vital in the future. Because some of these patents, you don't know exactly how useful they'll be. The medication that they're making right now might be not very good, or it might be undercut by something better in the future. So it's difficult to tell exactly how valuable some of this research is, but it's easy right now because this is an untapped market and everybody's kind of getting into it really quickly and patenting everything because it hasn't been done before. So everybody wants to, get their hands on it and secure as much of the rights for themselves as possible. So companies like this have a lot of potential, and people seem to be realizing it and throwing their money into it like crazy. By the way, whenever you see a stock go up like 200 2,000%, so 200 times in the span of 3 months. I don't know. I mean, this is a medical research group, so it's a little bit different, I guess. But still, these are some ridiculous gains. I mean, half a cent to $2.09. That's some ridiculous gains. There's a guy on Reddit that bought this stock for like 22 cents. He bought 200,000 shares, and he was talking about it for like 3 months now, and everybody was just kind of ignoring him because they thought that he was pumping up the stock. But now that the stock took off, everybody's like, that guy was a genius. So they wish that they could be him. But this stock does have more potential. It's probably going to fall. I mean, come on. Yeah, it has a lot of potential, but I don't know. It still needs to get funding from somewhere. I'm really not sure how these pharmaceutical companies will work out because the research is valuable. It's very valuable, which is why they're getting ridiculous gains like this. But I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how you get a company that goes up this much in this short of a time period, but it happens, and it just happened here, so I guess we'll see where it goes. I'm not going to invest into this one. I'm a little bit invested into Axon Biotechnologies. They're a similar company, but they did this a little while ago. The graph doesn't go fully here, but these guys did the exact same thing a little bit earlier, and they got some patents in, and they're currently doing medical trials, but they went from 40 cents, 30, 40 cents, all the way to $10, so also have some pretty ridiculous gains over here, but yeah. So yeah, pharmaceutical companies are something that you definitely want to be invested in at a very cheap price, but all the good ones are probably skyrocketing today. Today, every single stock is skyrocketed. But I'll upload another video on pharmaceutical companies in general and just talk a little bit about that if you're curious and want to check it out. But that's going to be it for now.